What it is, folks, your homeboy Fur back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Solo dolo for the promo at the moment, but you will see my brother Tim G. Jacob later on in the program. So make sure you watch all segments of episode 158 of Put It On Something. Okay? But I want to get straight to it. Okay? And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Do it now. But I'm going to get straight to it. Jackson State alums turned up. Okay? They got behind an initiative led by Ken Clark and friends, okay, over there with KC 1400 Media. Shout out to that King. Y'all have seen him over here on Put It On Something. Greatly appreciate him coming on the program, okay? So y'all know that King be launching initiatives over there, man, and just using his platform to raise money for various things dealing with Jackson State University, okay? Real grassroots shit, okay? Real activism type of shit. Real group financial shit, okay? And still, you have some people who are critical of that. Ain't that a bitch? I had stuff come across my timeline where real ones were firing back at folks trying to get at Jack State about being happy that they raised 50 racks in like 2 weeks. Just like that. Ain't take long. I think Ken does like 3 shows a week or something like that. So it ain't take long. And they got the money up. Some people are saying, well, that's too small. See, that's why y'all thinking small-minded and shit ain't never gonna change when you're thinking like that. What the fuck are we? No, before I address that, I'm gonna celebrate it. Because that's some real shit. That's some real. All these initiatives that Ken and them be over there doing, that's real shit. Okay? When we as black people can pool our money together for positive shit, there's always some good and real shit worthy of being celebrated. Okay? So, I'm going to celebrate it in the best way I know how when it comes to things related to Jackson State University. I'm going to strike up the motherfucking band. I ain't got no problem celebrating that. No problem whatsoever. That ain't small to me. That ain't small. And y'all know I'm about big shit. I'm about big shit. I got big vision. Okay? I keep telling y'all, if you fuck with me, if you're down with me, if you believe with me, if you roll with me, if you share. My shit will be the Amazon, the Walmart of black culture. Because I know it all. If you black, I know black people. I don't know everything, but I know black people. I know sports, politics, comedy, drama, you name it. If it's about black culture, I goddamn know it. Music, hell, what am I talking about? Music. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a rapper my damn self. I know it. So I think about big shit. I think about global shit. I think about what's going on with Ukraine and Russia and shit right now. I'm thinking about everything. Big shit. And I'm telling you, ain't nothing small about what the men and women did. Nothing small. God damn it, I wish I had somebody behind me like that when I was in that classroom as a U.S. history teacher and a goddamn coach that could have did some crowdfunding to help my motherfucking ass up in there when I had 30 kids and some of my kids didn't have books to take home because these motherfuckers so goddamn raggedy. Or when I had 20 basketball players on the team and 5 basketballs to practice with. I wish I had somebody to goddamn do some get some funding up in that bitch. I wish. Had my boys in there lifting weights, but we had 2 weight benches. I wish I had somebody to goddamn get some money like that in 2 weeks. I was told one year I was a head basketball coach. I was told if you want some money for your budget, go down to Black Diamonds and shake something. That's what I was told. We had no budget. I wish I had somebody that just goddamn loved where I was teaching and coaching so much that they just goddamn swoop in with some bread that they just raised online and drop a bag off on me. I goddamn wish. Shit. I would say what they did for Jackson State needs to be emulated for these K-12 systems. That's what I say, particularly at Title I schools, meaning at poor schools. That's what I would say. This shit should be emulated. But I know why some are calling it small, because they want to compare everything that the HBCU does to what the fuck these big PWIs do. Not even the small ones. They don't even compare them to the small ones. They go straight for the Mississippi States, the old Misses. I'm in the state of Mississippi. Okay, so that's why I mentioned them first. But the LSUs, the Alabamas, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, Clemson, Texas, USC. They want to compare everything to them motherfuckers. And we know that is irrational, that's illogical, it does not make sense to compare what Jack State alums are doing to what motherfuckers at them big ass schools are doing. Not only are those schools bigger, they are predominantly white, and we know because of systemic racial discrimination in this goddamn country, we know that white people have the wealth. Periodically, I had to trot these damn pictures out again. I'm tired of this. I had to trot them out there from Roland Martin's bitch ass. Because he supposed to know better, but he act like he don't. When it concerning the racial wealth gap. But I'm going to keep rolling them out there until someone gets it. Now, I ain't going to stay on this too long today. I got shit to do, okay? And I've already done a video about this. Go check that shit out, okay, where I talk about the racial wealth gap, okay? Also, go watch the racial wealth gap done by Explained. It's a series that you should watch. You should watch all that shit. It's called Explained, where they, about 20, 30 minutes, explain a lot of different topics that people need to know about, okay? And go watch my video again, like I said, about this matter. I'm going to breeze through this real quick because people don't understand. It's different. You can't be expecting HBCU alums to just have a surplus fund sitting around somewhere that they can just give away all this money like the white counterparts, because we are already fucking behind the 8 ball. You see it. And this is from a few years ago, okay? But ain't much change in this data. Hell, it might have got worse. I don't know, okay? White savings plus assets minus debts, average net worth $171,000, okay? Black savings, you might not be able to see it there because it's in red. I don't know why they did like that, okay? But it's like that. Black savings plus assets minus debt, $17,000. $17,000 or $17,600, excuse me. That ain't no money. That ain't no money. You see it. I ain't got to talk about it. You see it. I ain't got to talk about it. God damn. Home ownership. Come on, man. Subprime mortgages, that shit was pushed on us. That's one of the things that caused the 2008 recession. Come on, man. What we talking about? Look at this shit with the things about credit. High rate mortgages among borrowers with good credit. Look at that shit now. High rate mortgages, okay? Even though your ass got good credit. That's called systemic racial discrimination right there, Jack. Okay? That's what that is. Look at this shit. Change in median net worth. Okay? This was as a result of the Great Recession of 2008. Look how that shit hurt us way more. Look at what we're talking about. Okay? And look at this. Okay, so we got a lower rate of college graduation than white families do. Okay, not for because of a lack of intelligence, not because of that. This shit is still a legacy of slavery and Jim Crow, but nobody want to bring that shit up. Look at this shit. Look at the median wealth. Look at the disparity. Come on, man. Look at this. $220 billion is the annual wage gap between black and white Americans. $220 billion. A $1.6 trillion revenue gap for black-owned businesses. What the fuck are some of these people talking about? Look at this. Negative net worth, 19% for black families, 8% for white families. Okay? Come on, man. Nearly half of black workers in low-paying service roles. And this is why. This sum everything, go, because it gives you the why. Because some dumb motherfuckers gonna be thinking we inferior by looking at that. No, this is the why. From 1619 to 1865, enslaved. From 1865 to 1968, I might roll on up to 1970, legal discrimination. And then since then, they stopped at 2018, but they ain't stopped in 2023. Continue racial discrimination. Hell, these motherfuckers trying to roll shit back for real, since the murder of George Floyd, and they saw all these people around the world coming out and protesting, and they got scared as fuck, so as they trying to ban black history, and they calling it ban woke and all this kind of shit. Come on, man. Instagram ain't a real place. Black folks ain't got that kind of money. So when you see people raising money for a good cause like that, it should be applauded. Unanimously. Universally. It should be applauded and emulated. And again, not only in colleges, again, I come out of the K-12 system. Shit, we need that type of shit down there. Because if we don't get it there, the goddamn it, the kids ain't gonna have a chance to get to college. So y'all keep doing what the fuck y'all doing over there, Ken Clark and friends. All y'all real ones over there, keep doing your motherfucking thing. Fuck what these folks talking about, man. Put it on something.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?